Hey, what's up, everybody? Agamatsu today, and today we're gonna be talking about my personal issues with Layer 2. Now, don't get it twisted. I love Layer 2, and I love the update. And I love Deepwoken, don't get it twisted again. But, of course, I do have issues with it, and I feel like there could be a fair amount done to it to make it a much better experience, especially for the upcoming months where we may potentially, not get a feasible, decent-sized update for a good another month, the next dark ages, if you will, for Deepwoken, waiting for whatever next big update's coming out after. So to hop into my first point, I've said this a lot, is that I feel like the runs in Layer 2 are too much of the exact same thing every time. And I feel over the course of the next few months, it'll really start to feel a bit too repetitive, right? Unless they actually add in what I think could at least be a little bit to keep you on your toes whenever you're doing Layer 2 runs. Now, I've mentioned this multiple times, and that's just a little bit of RNG and what you can encounter in Layer 2 at the moment, right? Whenever you go to turn on the generator for their chaser, right? Or to actually get into, the cave and do everything and do what you need to do. You have to go turn on the generator and you have to face the Bone Keeper. It's the same Bone Keeper every time. You have to turn on the generator. You go through the same one bounders right there near the hook going towards the cave. When you first enter in the cave, it's the same Diver Husk on the left sitting in the exact same position. You know what I'm saying? The same Staglamites falling from the ceiling, etc., 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 right? It's the same exact thing every time. Even like the bounders, right? Whenever you're going to the Mauve Etheron, even they are like placed in the exact same way, bro. Like in the exact same pattern every single time. And when I first noticed this, I was like, damn, like, what I'm saying? I thought it was randomized initially, but I was like, it's the same thing every single time. I just feel like, after a while, I mean, yeah, I get it. It's cool to like be able to speed run it, right? Because what's going to happen every single time. But at the same time, I really think it kills how interesting a run could be of Layer 2. And instead, it kind of eventually feels like, like a chore if you don't want to do, or not Layer 1, Floor 1, right? And people just want to go through floor 1 just to get to floor 2, right? It just feels like a chore instead of, I think, the original purpose, which was to be something that you have to escape, be something that you're supposed to be able to be at least somewhat decently afraid of. But I don't really think that many people are afraid of floor 1, which is a damn shame because the atmosphere is so good, right? Everyone just treats it like pretty much a joke. And even like when there are monsters that are there, the monsters are optional. All right, a lot of people point this out. You'll see like the bounder, it'll spawn right in front of you, and that nigga would just be sitting there with his like tongue sitting there, and you walk past it, and then it aggroes. Like, then it's just not gonna catch up to you. See, if that was a fucking owl in Layer 1, right, that wouldn't have happened. I guarantee you put corrupted owls down there, people are gonna be way more like, yo, what the hell? So I really feel like they could, I don't know how they could do it. At least face the bounders towards us, or maybe make the bounders have a bigger, sight range or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can literally just walk past them niggas. They are no threat. And same thing with the Bone Keepers. While you're going to chase it, you just walk past them. I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like like they're supposed to be these dangerous ass monsters, but like they can't even follow you. They can't even like pull you back. At least if you're fighting something like the owl, it will TP to you. It has like I feel like it's a lot faster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the damn like Alpha Sharkos, they teleport to you now. At least with the tacit little sneak attack thing, right? It's like, damn. But you just see everyone, and I guarantee you, it's every single guide, every single speed run, just run past the monsters. Then what's the fucking point of putting them there? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like how it was when you fight the Bone Keeper, where you're forced to fight them in order to do something, okay. But now that's completely optional. No one's ever going to do it, and no one has been doing it. So I feel like it's just like, I mean, why even have it there in the first place? The next thing as well with floor 1 is that the diver drill and the light hook. There's both of them, all right? So even though there's not invasions or anything of the sort yet where you can like send people to Layer 2, right? Currently, if you go to Claris, you can get sent down there with a squad of 5, right? And the light hook is for 20 minutes. And if you manage to die and within that time, or whatever happens, you die or you decide to light hook yourself out, your cooldown will be lowered if you immediately go back. But if you just wait like a few minutes, it'll be reset right back to 20. I won't lie, I was a little bit disappointed when I saw this, right? There's no sort of quest to actually unlock the light hook. There's no sort of requirement in order to use the light hook infinitely, mind you, infinitely. Like, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. You just go up to her every single time, even as a fucking freshie. I guarantee you've seen my videos. I literally do it as a freshie. No requirement. You can just get sent. Of course, there's a power 15 requirement, but literally, like, if you have a power 15 there, you can just get sent down there. She has no issue sending your ass down there. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way I just feel like it just feels like a missed opportunity almost, because like I would love to make it be like, hey, bro, like she tells you, hey man, this is your last light hook. You know what I'm saying? After you use a couple light hooks, this is your last light hook. I can't afford to send you down there anymore because X, Y, and Z. They can make up some more. I know they can. And it's just like, I don't know. It just feels really like odd. Some people like Supa and Rom would agree the light hook shouldn't have even fucking been there. I agree with that wholeheartedly, but I'm considering the average player, right? And I know Archmage wants it to be like, the average player be able to access or have accessibility to floor 1, right? But if you ask a lot of players, right, you'll get 2 responses for the most part, right? Either they'll say, my floor 1 is fucking easy as fuck. What the hell? That shit is light. Or B, I haven't tried it yet. Or I'm too scared to go down there, right? But for the people who actually played it, they know that it's really slight. It's not that big of a deal. And so you have the light hook there with a 20-minute timer that's infinite in the like one of the fucking easiest, like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't know. I just feel, and then on top of that, you have the diver drill. So for whatever reason, let's just say you can't do Chaser. You don't even have to fight Chaser. You just have to get to the Maw Etheron. So just beat the Bone Keeper. Make sure you talk to Ignition Unions once. Easy lookup God on YouTube, and you're free. Layer 2 is nothing. It's free. So let's just say your light hook runs out. 20 minutes, you're wasting your time. You can just go to damn diver drill. And maybe this is for eventually when they do include invasions, or, okay, I understand that. But damn, to have both of them, it really is just a joke, in my opinion, to a lot of people who expected Layer 2 to be like one of the hardest things in the game, which I expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of people tell me that they think Hell Mode is still harder than all of Layer 2. But I'm just focusing on floor 1 because I think it's like, it's my favorite part. It's it's the environment, you know what I'm saying? The fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. That's just something I really distaste. The fact that it's just like, there's so many like safety nets provided to you. And on top of that, the monsters don't even aggro onto you whenever they're supposed to. And there's only like one forced scenario where you're supposed to actually fight something. And then there's a lack of RNG. So it's just, I don't know. Right? Maybe when they add invasions, that's when mayhem will break loose. I feel like a lot of the player base, you mentioned like the word PvP. Oh, no, not PvP. I get that, right? But it's just like, damn, is there going to be any risk in Layer 2? Is there going to be anything that keeps you on your toes? Because like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm playing Layer 2, and I feel like I literally like requested, I think I requested once, for there to be a skip to go right into floor 2, because floor 1 feels like a fucking waste of time. Why am I doing this? It's the exact same thing every damn time. It's literally just like, it's like, the tedious step to get to what I actually want. Floor 1, you get the little gems. Maybe you can get Flight's Final Toe from the Chaser chest. But in reality, I just want the shit in floor 2 because I'm not even going to get into the floor 1 loot. The floor 1 loot, and I think some of the floor 2, the floor 1 loot is just like outright worse in a lot of cases than what I find in Hell Mode. I don't even want to get into that. So a lot of times of course you can grind the chest. There are some good things down there, but a lot of times like you can get a lot of the stuff in floor 1 as well in like Hell Mode. Like I've seen like some of the armors that you can get in the Hell Mode chest, and it's like, or like Rom got a Grand Sudaruska from Hell Mode. Like at least make that shit exclusive. I'm not gonna even get into that. I just want to just rant a little bit on just these are just my true feelings. You know what I'm saying? I love Layer 2. Don't get it twisted. I love Layer 2. But these are just some of the things I'm just like, damn, if only. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe Agamotsu, we're struggling. You're just blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's the case. Just tell me if I'm wrong. I understand that. Floor 2, I'm not even going to touch floor 2. You know what I'm saying? Floor 2, whatever. I like the Etheron boss fight. If they need to keep how it is, that's cool. But I'm just mainly talking about floor 1 because I feel like that's the part people really were hyped for the most. That environment, that Tundra-like environment. Hell, you could argue that whenever Tundra was first dropped, a lot of people thought it was way harder to master that than to master floor 1. But again, there might be other circumstances. I might be wrong. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I haven't really done a video like this, really tearing into something like this, because I just been thinking this like, every time I want to go to floor 2 and I just have to trudge through floor 1. I really wish it was more like oh shit, we got to get to floor 2. I got to be careful going through floor 1. But nope, it's just like hey, you got a 20-minute light hook. Oh, your teammate sold you. I'm in 300 ping. The deep drill. Oh, wait a minute. Yo. Turns out Chaser is like one of the easiest bosses to fight, and you can beat him on a freshie. Like, it is what it is, though. I love Layer 2, though, but just wanted to rant a little bit. That's going to be all. See you guys later. Peace.